Hey y'all, what's up? This me, Jamie, with the first message from A.W.A.R.D House for 2019. First off, Happy New Year, everyone. And I want to thank everybody who came out and celebrated with me and the family and helped us brought the new year in. I had a wonderful, safe, and prosperous time. It was a drama-free night. And I wish and I hope everybody else had a drama-free night bringing the new year in. And just thank you so much for keeping us safe and bringing that new year in right. Because it's all about safety. Because there's so many things that are happening this year that, sometimes we scared to get out into the city because we don't want anything happening. But, when you're around good people and you're in a loving and caring environment, you don't have to worry about safety. So I just want to thank everybody for keeping a drama-free and safety night. And I hope everybody else had a wonderful, safe, and drama-free night as well. I want to talk to you guys about resolutions because, that's everybody's goal for the new year is to set resolutions. But before I want to talk about resolutions, we have to talk about God because it is truly amazing to be here and to be celebrating another year. A lot of people didn't make it to see 2019, so we have to pay homage to those and send our prayers up to everyone who did not make it to the year 2019, and we give our condolences to their families as well, because a lot of times God shows us things and we don't want to see those things and we don't want to realize because some of the things that he shows us is painful. But so many things happened in the year 2018. The suicide rate was up, crime was up. There's a lot of things that are going on with the weather for us, tornado, these forest fires, these floods, these earthquakes. These are all devastating disasters that have taken lives away and damaged people as far as their career or housing or economic, whatever, however that damage took place. But those to me were eye openers because God is letting us know you have to get yourself together and build your faith up in order for you to live a successful life. And a lot of times people go out here and do harm to others and they don't understand that that harm comes right back to you, no matter if it's to you or someone you know. So we just have to remember to put God first for the year 2019 and make sure that you are looking up to him for whatever help you need and that you bring in positivity into the year 2019 because those key factors will ultimately build you up for victory. So resolutions. We all set resolutions, and I myself try not to set resolutions because I've learned that I usually don't accomplish those, or I'll start off doing good and next thing you know, I'm back to my old self. So today I want to tell you guys, for number one, we have to set resolutions that are achievable because we cannot expect to get $1 million just by sitting down. And technically, to me, that's an impossible goal. If you're not working towards it, then you really ain't gonna get $1 million. So you should just stop asking for it. But if you were to set a goal that you know you can accomplish, because we all know ourselves and we know the things that we can do, and we know our struggles, we know our strengths, and we know just how to achieve the things we want to do. We may be scared to jump out, but we know that this is our limit. So when you setting a goal, make sure it's something that you're willing to go 1,000 miles for. Don't set a goal that you know is too far off for you to even think about. Number two, start off with small things and build yourself up. Use a goal that you could maybe accomplish in a week or two. Something that you know is actually achievable. And then work your way up to the big goal in life because sometimes we gotta start off crawling before we walk, which is something that has been proven to work over and over. Number 3, make sure that the goals and resolution that you're setting for this year is all about building yourself up in a positive way. And also think about how these resolutions will affect the people around you. Don't be selfish when you're setting resolutions, because a lot of times we need the people around us in order to accomplish that resolution. Also, think about your family, because sometimes these resolutions can affect how your family respond to you. They can also affect your family outlook. You want to make sure that you're thinking about your children when you're setting these goals, because ultimately that's who we live for anyway. So those was just some of my healthy tips on how to satisfy your need for growth and advance yourself in the year 2019. Resolutions is always something good to make, especially if you're going to be dedicated. It's all about dedication when you're trying to change your life. A lot of times we set a goal, but we don't be dedicated to it, and then it fall through. And also, just because you might have one upset during your journey for changing does not mean you give up. Never give up. Sometimes we gotta fall in order to see the big picture. Failure to me leads to success, because without failure, you can't have anything in life, because nothing comes to you by hand at all. Everything is all about working hard, and you got to struggle. You got to go through some twists and turns in order to get there, but never give up. Stay dedicated. Always love yourself. Make sure your resolution is all about loving yourself and your family. Never let anyone come in between the love you have for yourself and the love you have for changing. And finally, for the year 2019, make sure you are around positive people who are going to bring you victory in life. If people are not on your level for 2019, don't be around them, because ultimately they're going to drag you down. And we don't want to do the same thing we did in 2018, because 2019 is a whole new year. It's about bigger and better things. So those are my little quick tip facts for resolution. Again, I hope everybody enjoyed a new year. I love everyone, and thank you guys for your love and support. Bye.